What is happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. The media giants Disney Shaq's Marvelous changes release schedule, pushing some Marvel films back.
I'm not overly fond of what follows.
The thing is, Marvel has previously confirmed that production on Thunderbolt and Blade will be halted, but what we didn't see coming was a major shift in its Phase 5 releases. But it seems like in the middle of all this chaos, there is in fact a silver lining at least for fans of Deadpool franchise, because it's an unusual twist of fate. Deadpool 3 has been pushed forward by 6 months. Otherwise, we may have to wait a little longer next year for films that we previously announced on time. Now, I know we've been all sitting, waiting and hoping since Phase 5 of the MCU began with mixed reviews, thinking that the MCU would only get better. Now, it appears that we'll have to wait a little longer. But the good thing is that this time around, the delay is not the fault of theirs. And as we all know, the Marvels jumped from a summer to a fall release date, kicking off the drama delay, but we had no idea that that was just the tip of the iceberg. And if you're anything like me, you're definitely already marked up your calendar with the most recent Marvel Cinematic Universe release date. But paint stacking planning already has gone AWire, as Marvel Studios has suddenly struck us with a superhero version of the plot twist, the postponement of 6 planned films. Yes, a whooping 6. In any case, the announcement previously generated a few ripples in the schedule. However, Disney appears to be battling down the hatchet, preparing for a long drawn-out battle. So, it appears that the post-COVID-19 Hollywood life storyline still has some surprise in store. And today, we're going to be talking about all of these new delays, the new reshuffled date, and what this could mean for Marvel/Disney in the long run. But before we get into all of the fun and crucial stuff, don't forget that we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notifications so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is an extremely fragile environment. Delays in one film might cause a chain of films to be delayed for years. So, it's not surprising that we're already hearing about modifications to the MCU calendar that will reverberate all the way until the end of the multiverse saga. We knew that Thunderbolt and Blade were to be delayed owing to a strike stoppage. And just as I said earlier in the prologue, 6 forthcoming MCU films and the multiverse saga are reportedly being delayed. And no, it's not because Thanos snapped his fingers again. The continuing strike and other obstacles are to be blamed. The continuing WGA strike has led Marvel to push back the release date of the majority of his future films, proving that truly, the pen is mightier than the sword. Same majority because, strangely, Deadpool 3 has bravely pushed out its release date to May 3rd of 2024, 6 months ahead of its schedule. Lovers of Merc with a mouth will be pleased, but lovers of everything else will be well disappointed. Yes, we did say everything else because according to Variety, not only would Marvel films be delayed, but also 2 planned Star Wars projects and Avatar sequel that James Cameron has promised to produce over the next decade or so. Avatar 5 is scheduled to be released in 2031, and that's about 22 years after its original mega hit. But of course, no franchise has been hit harder by the strike than Marvel. One of the issues with the interconnected universe is that one movie's release date changes, it generates a ripple effect that delays numerous others. For example, Sam Wilson's first solo appearance as Captain America was supposed to conclude Phase 5. However, the newly renamed Captain America Brave New World will hit theaters on July 26th of 2024, forcing Marvel to push Thunderbolt until December 20th of 2024. The good news is that despite the writer's strike, it seems like production appears to be on schedule, with WWE superstar Seth Rollins making a surprise appearance, but not that fast. Interestingly, other insiders that have stated that Thunderbolt's production came to a standstill owing to the writer's strike just as to be getting underway. So, it looks like before we can see our favorite group of anti-heroes turn a new leaf in the MCU, we'll have to wait until December 20th of 2024, which makes this feel like a very long time. But then, we'll have to wait for what needs to be done right anyways. Meanwhile, the earlier anticipated Fantastic Four reboot will move from February 12th of 2025 into the prime May window, which means we'll be getting it on May 2nd of 2025. Given the excitement around Marvel's first family, this seemed like a natural progression. The reboot promises to be worth the wait, with WandaVision's Matt Checkman at the helm and Adam Driver entering into the MCU. Meanwhile, the already delayed Blade has been pushed back until February 14th of 2025, when it will join the Fantastic Four, which was pushed back to May 2nd of the same year. I, for one, am not surprised that Blade will be the first one to be hit by the WGA ball. The project, which was announced at the 2019 San Diego Comic-Con, has experienced more reshuffles than Las Vegas calendar dealers, and I honestly would not be surprised if it gets thrown into another phase, which isn't a new thing for Marvel. Vampire Daywalker Hunter will be making his debut on February 12th of 2025. This time around, let's just hope that the delay just serves to sharpen his sword. And all of this reshuffling has, of course, resulted in Avengers Kang Dynasty being pushed back a full year from Fantastic Four's revised release date of May 2nd of 2025 to May 1st of 2026. With the Fantastic Four entering May, the Avengers Kang Dynasty returns to May 1st of 2026. Fans are overly excited to follow Earth's mightiest heroes as they pursue Kang the Conqueror's variants through time and space, despite some concerns. And as a result, Avengers Secret Wars, possibly the endgame of Dynasty's Infinity War, can no longer be released on May 1st of 2026, and that has been pushed back to May 7th of 2027. Even with the plot as tight as S.H.I.E.L.D.'s operations, speculations claim that this one may broaden the MCU's boundaries even further. If you're still confused by Marvel's reshuffling of release dates and swapping, I wonder how the executives in charge of rescheduling this jumbo movie universe feels. On the flip side of all of this, the good news for now is that the writer's strike has yet to affect the films with a 2023 release date. But beginning next year, there may be a significant gap between films. With the writer's strike not likely to end anytime soon, all of Marvel's forthcoming project could be pushed back even more, and as a result, the current release date shuffling should come as no surprise. Disney's subsidiary certainly has a track record for revising date for both big and small screens, and given the inevitable off-screen challenges that normally accompany big-budget films across the entertainment business, we can expect Marvel to change its plans again. We say unavoidable because the ongoing writer's strike, which has effectively shut down Hollywood for nearly 2 months, prevent any script-based work, rewrite, actor leave-ins, and so on from taking place at all. That means that the MCU projects already in production like Captain America 4 and Deadpool 3 will continue with no alterations to their script. It also implies that the MCU project can go into full production, especially if their head writer hasn't finished their screenplay yet or an existing script needs more work. But unlike Marvel, Disney's Lucasfilm has been erratic in recent years, unveiling and cancelling projects like an auctioneer after a week of nothing but Pixie 6 and Mountain Dew. In other words, whether the strike ends soon or not, expect those Star Wars dates to shift. However, this could end up being a blessing in disguise for the faltering MCU. Audiences and reviewers alike experiencing the broad sense of Marvel fatigue recently. A break may be precisely what fans need to renew their love for the series. These delays don't seem good at all, but keep in mind that the Marvels is still an open pace and it saves our money-going day for November 11th of 2023. And with that said, let's have a right to a giveaway, as we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notifications, like and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, want to say thank you to everyone who has ever supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? Do you think that Marvel's delay in releasing films could benefit the franchise by revitalizing fans' interest? And which delayed Marvel film are you looking forward to seeing the most? Please don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one!